All right, here we are. We're live now on YouTube and on Twitch. Hopefully. I'm not sure. If anyone's watching on YouTube, please say hi, so I know that the chats are coming through. But yes, we're live, hopefully, on both. The people on Twitch had like a 15-minute start already. So I kind of went through everything, but I'll go through it again. Hey, Kader Brookery. Abnan. Hello, guys. Nice to have you here. So today, what are we doing? Today, we're going to do a special stream, which is going to last 3 hours, or roughly 3 hours. And we're going to be celebrating a lot of things, actually. One of the things that we're celebrating is Nexus Mods, primarily the main place where we get all our mods, right?
Hello.
They've organized this stream, and we're celebrating their 24th birthday, which is pretty cool. And it's not only that. There's a lot of birthdays today, I guess, or kind of like around this time. We also have the second birthday of To Sovngarde, which was released, I believe, on the 2nd of August, so tomorrow, 2 years ago now. Crazy. And it's also been 5 years since I started making mods for Skyrim. So it's like a lot of celebrations together, and I was like, you know what? Let's prepare something special. And the coolest thing here is that we're raising money for charity. We're raising money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And what they do is they raise money, and then they buy, like, they kind of like fulfill the wishes of children that are critically ill. And that way they can bring them a little bit of happiness, which is really, really cool. And yeah, I was mentioning before, one thing that I really like about that is that I was looking at it, and a lot of the wishes are related to gaming, and I can really relate to that. So I hope we can raise some money. I'm aiming for $200. That would be amazing if we get that. I mean, hopefully it can buy some kid something to make their lives a little bit easier. But yeah, we're raising money for that. And to help a little bit with the goals, I've got 3 different prizes. And prize number 1 is every $10 donation automatically gets the honor and the rights of having a lore-friendly name of your choice into To Sovngarde. So, you know, like we're playing here with Jon Skyrim, the most vanilla character ever. But you know, like when you click on random name, you get a random name. So that could be your name. And thousands of players could be playing with your name, maybe, with a random name. And it's not only on the character editor, it's also the random characters you find. So, you know, like all the characters, like all the guards, for example, they have custom names. Well, those names could also be your name. So if you donate, thank you for the donation. If you donate $10, then you get to put a name of your choice in there. Just send me a message and I'll check that you donated, and then I'll get your name there for version 92, which is pretty cool. It's like a little bit of, you know, like your mark will forever be in the game of thousands of players. So that's a really cool thing. But yeah, that's one prize. Then the highest donor of all during my stream today, it's gonna get a custom T-shirt by Nexus Mods. It's like a cool T-shirt that says Nexus Mods Turns 24 with the logo and stuff. It's really cool. So yeah, that will go to the highest donor. And there will also be a quiz in 40 minutes. We're going to have a Skyrim Modding Quizz. And with a lot of questions about modding and the Nexus and my mods and a lot of things. I think you guys are gonna like it. I put quite a bit of work into it. It's a fun little quiz. Hopefully it works. It's the first time I'm doing something like that. But yeah, and the winner of the quiz will get 1 month of Nexus Premium, which is a pretty cool reward as well. So yeah, we're doing that today. And those are the prizes. And during the first section of the stream, we're gonna do Gate to Sovngarde. So I want to show you guys the next version, 92. And then after 40 minutes, we're gonna go into the quiz section. And I'm also gonna go a little bit back into and show you like a little bit of a recap of the last 5 months where I've been making mods. It's been 5 months, 5 years, I mean. 5 months, that's nothing. And then the last hour of the stream, I'm thinking, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I'm thinking we're just gonna play some Gate to Sovngarde, and then I'll also be answering any questions you guys have, so like a little Q&A. So if you guys have questions or, I don't know, anything you've always wanted to ask, but never had the chance. And I hope it's not like bug-related questions. Don't ask me that. Not today. Let's keep it fun. But yeah, so that will be the agenda for today. I hope you guys stay a while, if not the entire hour. I hope you at least stay for the quiz in 40 minutes, because I think that's gonna be the best part for sure. Your mod broke my safe, blew up my PC, and burned down my house. That's a classic, Mrs. Man. It's not the first time I've heard it. There was one time someone said, your mods ruined my marriage. And I was like, what do I have to do with anything?
Morris, mercy. Good to see
How can I ruin someone's marriage? Come on. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. I hope you guys stay a while.
And your shield.
Nexus Mods official, nice. Just poking my head at its mod setting, nice. Thank you so much for organizing the entire thing. You've been so kind and attentive the entire time, organizing the stream and giving us all the information, and also thank you for sending the package with the T-shirt. I've got the T-shirt, guys. It's really cool. So yeah, I really appreciate it. I know a lot of work went into this, and I hope everything goes well today. But yeah, so like I said, first hour of the stream, we're gonna go over the changes to Gate to Sovngarde in the next version, and then we'll move over to the quiz once we get the raid. Alright guys, so version 92 of Gate to Sovngarde. So what is coming? So the most asked question so far is it safe compatible, Jay? And the answer is yes, it is. Don't worry, stop asking. It is safe compatible.
I am your sword and your shield.
Thank you guys for the follow. So it's safe compatible, but it's actually a really big update in terms of, like, I would say it's one of the updates I have been most excited for, because it really has a lot of like cool things. So it's not just fixes like the last couple of updates where, I mean, yeah, stability, performance is always nice. But this one has a lot of new features, which is really
What's
cool.
the matter, friend? You're strong, clever, solid.
A proper man. All right, so what is new? Let me see. So we can start with community shaders. So community shaders have been updated. A lot of bugs that we had with Gate to Sovngarde and community shaders have been eradicated, which is awesome. One of the ones that have haunted the collection for a while now, it's when you turn into a leash, and or when you raise corpses, because the screen would show like a little flickering effect. Well, that is now fixed, which is awesome. But also there's like new effects. There's also performance improvements. So that one is really nice. But let me show you the new spells. So something that I've done is I've installed a really cool mod called Lost Grimoire. You guys might have seen it on Nexus recently. It's really cool. It adds a lot of spells. And I've gone through every single spell to make sure that it makes sense within the world of GTS. And I've balanced it. And some of the spells, I've changed them completely. You know me. I've like rewritten the entire script and so on. But they're in, or a lot of them are in, the ones that make sense. And they're gonna add a lot of cool stuff into Get to Sovngarde for spellcasters. I'm gonna choose the easy mode to show you guys, so just so we can have an easier time showing things. And I think first of all, I'm gonna make myself immortal, and let's go to a better location. I think maybe I'll grab a torch, because you never know how dark it's gonna be out there, right? Garden stones. Let's go to the garden stones. I'm gonna need X edit for this. If the game lets me select it. There we go. Okay, good. And now I'm gonna go into Grimoire. There we go. And then we can go over some of the new spells. Or actually, let me go to the tomes. Might be better. Might be easier also. Okay, some new spells that we've got included. These are, by the way, from the Lost Grimoire mod. Player add spell. Okay. Are you running low in space? Do you need to place things in a chest, but you don't have any carry weight? Conjure your own bound chest. Call now to get 2 for 1. No, but really, you can cast a bound chest, and this is like a little bit of extra carry weight wherever you're aiming.
I am your sword and your shield.
Pretty cool, huh? Flex, how do I add my information in donations so you can contact me about my name? That is a good question. For now, just write to me on Discord and we'll figure it out from there. I think that should work. Alright, so the chest, pretty cool. That one is included. Unlock, this is a pretty basic one, but I actually really like this one. So you know in GTS, we've got the unlock spell by lock level. So you've got unlock apprentice, unlock master, and so on. Now you're gonna get rid of all those spells, and instead you're gonna have one unlock spell that like levels up as your alteration levels. So that is really cool. Different chests for different races? No, it's the same chest for everyone. Okay, let me see. Store corpse. This could be interesting for necromancers, and also if you need to bury Lydia and she's died somewhere inside, right? Let's spawn a bandit maybe. We need a volunteer. Mr. Bandit, I'm sorry. He's just pretending. He's just an actor. So you cast this. Wait, do I have it selected? No, I don't. So you cast this. And now I've got my corpse store, and I can go somewhere nice where I want to bury Lydia, or where I want to raise my corpse. Thank you for the donation. I don't see who's donated. My screen's too small, but I carry you guys in my heart. Okay, some other nice spells. Featherlight. So we already had a very similar spell to this one, but I've replaced it with this one because it's really cool. Because you've got the little feather animation, and you actually float down. So this is no damage when you're falling down. But now you move really, you fall like an actual feather, like really slow. It's really cool. Whee! So this one will also be included. We've got... This is one that I changed completely because it wasn't not working by default in GTS. Because, you know, we've got 1,800 mods. So it's normal that sometimes spells don't work. So I had to rewrite the entire script. But I actually really like the result. So the Fox polymorph spell, as you can imagine, you cast the spell and... Wait, let me cast it. And we're a fox for the duration of... Oh, fuck. Ooh. Gotta be... Oh, sorry. I shouldn't swear. It's a PG-13 stream. Oh, damn. Oh, is them okay? I think so. So yeah, we're a fox. And when the spell runs out, then you will... Or you can press space, apparently. And you turn back into... oh, fox! Oh, fox! A fox! Exactly. So you turn back into a human. And... You know, guys, you're always asking, like... Hey, Jay, I selected the trait... The stupid trait that you made at the beginning of the game... That makes it so I cannot sneak. And you guys are like... Now I'm... what do I do? I cannot go through this small place because my character is too big. Well, you can turn into a fox and you can go through these, you know, small crevices and stuff because you're a fox. You fit through everything. How cool is this? Wee. You're a fox. But if you get killed, okay, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna make a save just so I can die. Is this gonna kill me? No. Okay. I need someone to kill me. Wait, the bandit probably has like strong opinions on my character. After we kill him just to demonstrate something. Oh, he doesn't care.
Need something?
Why are you so friendly?
Good day.
This is a very friendly bandit.
Looking for a fight, huh?
Wait, no.
That can be arranged.
Don't kill me just yet. Kill me now. He's too kind. He's like, whatever. You're a fox. I'm not gonna kill a fox. Okay, well, you're gonna have to take my word for it. But wait, there's a bandit here. He's gonna kill me for sure. I bet he doesn't like foxes. He's a fox hater. Let's see. Yeah, he hates foxes. Yeah, so if you die as a fox, you actually die. For real. Wait. I need TGM so I can cast this. Because I don't have any... Okay, now. Kill me now, mister. Oh, lady. Actually. So if you die as a fox, yeah. You also die.
Another day, another victory.
Yeah, another day, another victory. Oh, we're a fox. We're a fox. I think the game is struggling. No, okay, we're back. We're back in action. So that's one more spell. Let me see what other spells we have. This is a cool one. A little bit of P. You can turn bandits into friendly creatures. Fill the body up with heavy stuff, then store it. You could do that, yeah. But remember that the corpses also have a limit to what, how much they can carry, even if they're dead. Yeah.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fox. So, alteration mages are gonna eat well in 92. And yeah, all these spells that we're seeing right now, there are others from other mods. And the Fox mod and the Fox one I did make myself. But the 99% of the spells that you're gonna see today are coming from Bloss Grimoire, from by Steel Feathers. I think it's her name. A really skilled mod author. Teleportation. Teleportation is not included because we've got Blink. Remora Sorceress. This is a cool one. So it's a new conjuration spell that goes that summons a Remora, and I've added like the lines from I've added the lines from my mod, the Remora mod.
What would you have of me,
So usually she wouldn't have any voice. Now she actually speaks.
mortal?
Isata. This could be your name, by the way. If you donate $10, you get the chance to put your name
What's the matter?
in,
You
and
can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
you could be you could suggest the name for Isata.
What would you have of me?
I don't think she's too happy to be summoned, but
Yes, my lord.
I don't think she likes us very much.
Mortal.
Hey Tate, nice to have you in here. A lot of legends in the chat, and Oscar is also here. Nice. And Ivy Productions. Nice to have you guys in here. Okay, what else? What else? Let me see what other cool spells from this mod have been added into GTS. We've got this one, the Pocket Dimension one. I think a lot of people are gonna love this one. It's a master spell though, at least in GTS. So you might not be so happy about that. But it's really OP. You get teleported into your own realm of oblivion. Or at least, I mean, I don't know if it's your own realm of oblivion, but at least it's like a isolated corner that no one's gonna bother you in, hopefully. And you've got a lot of stuff in here. You can sleep, jump. You will not die. It just puts you back. I know you guys have like, you know, a voice inside your head like jump, jump, jump. No, it's not gonna do anything. And you can just go back into time rail. Can I put corgis in my own realm of oblivion? I don't know if you can actually. I don't think it would work. Magic barrier. This one is so cool. I gotta say, like, I spent like 3 days balancing and tweaking this mod for GTS, and I was considering the entire time like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do it. Like, it's too much work. But then I saw this spell, and this one, the one that convinced me. I was like, God damn it, this is too cool. I cannot not have it. Look at this. How cool is this? So you cannot attack, you cannot do anything while you're in here, right? But you can, you know, cast restoration spells or cast like a circle of healing, right? Something like that where you can just take a second, right? And then you just break it and then off you go to continue fighting, right? Really, really cool. Extract ore. Very nice. So the alterations player add spell. Got this. The alteration
Warm sands, friend. You bring a smile to this one's eyes and peace. to
thank you
his
for your
heart.
prime take.
Thank you.
So the alteration school is becoming like you know, like I have no time to do. I'm a mage. I'm above this. So yeah, this spell, as the name implies, let me see if I can go. If I can go here and get some ore. Oh, come on. There we go. We've got 20 minutes in theory until the quiz starts. I need to hurry up with all the spell showcasing. Yeah. Who has time to mine, right? When you're a skilled magician. Okay, next. Let me see which others we've got. Not all of them are included. Do a flip. A lot of them are not included. The resurrection spell is a fun one. So this spell will literally allow you to resurrect anyone. Player add spell, but this spell is not added into the normal list of spells, so you're not gonna be able to find it, just like a normal spell. But it is included in the game, sort of. So I might be like outing myself as an old person now. But did you guys watch Dragon Ball when you were younger? Or maybe you didn't have to be younger. You can also watch it now. But in the Dragon Ball series, as far as I remember, I watched it when I was younger. You had to like find all the Dragon Balls in order to like resurrect someone, right? And I was like, that's pretty cool. I want that in my GTS. So if you manage to find, there's the scrolls of resurrection. It's not a spell. It's a scroll, so one limited only as per scroll, of course. And it's really hard to find.
Someone's gonna get hurt. You.
It's really hard to find. And where can you find it? Well, where can you find forbidden, lost knowledge? In Apocrypha, of course. So if you go to Apocrypha and you search all the library there, you might go crazy trying to find the one tome,
Some skooma.
right?
Just one last time.
But eventually,
No, my skooma. Where is it? There's got to be more skooma. Shut up. Shut up.
eventually you might find the one resurrection scroll and you can resurrect your favorite follower.
A dragon! I saw a dragon! It was as big as the mountain
Or-
and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Or you might never find it and you go insane looking for the knowledge. And you stay forever in Apocrypha. Yeah, right? Could be. I think the chance is like really, really low,
The Hypnotoad.
but it's there.
All glory to the
Wait a minute, did we, how are we doing in terms of the, wait. Did you guys, I cannot see it. It's 200? You got the goal already, didn't you? I cannot see the number, but it's 200 at least, right? That's crazy. We haven't reached the part yet. Damn it. Thank you. Appreciate it. 250. Nice. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh. 1 second. Yep, I'm back. Good thing we don't have a camera. I might have shed a tear. Just one. Okay.
What's
okay.
the matter, friend?
What's the
You're
matter,
strong,
friend? I'm
clever,
strong.
solid, a proper
A
man.
proper man. Yeah, I am. Okay, no. Going back. Yeah, serious face now.
What's
no more
the
crying.
matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
But really, I appreciate it. It's so nice. Alright, let's continue. There's many spells in here. Okay, what else? What else can I show you? Let me see. Some cool one. How much longer do I have? Okay, 15 minutes. We've got 15 minutes. We've got this. Arctic Fortress is one that I added a really cool thing. I spent a really long time getting this spell to something that I liked, because I'm weird. You guys should know that already. So this is a spell that freezes you while the enemies continue attacking you, but they try to attack you and they get close to you and they hurt themselves, and you cannot move for, I think it's like 60 seconds.
Are you looking
And I was really disappointed that in theory you're supposed to be frozen, but the spell does not freeze you in place. And I was like, what? You need to be frozen for this to work. So I actually like made a frozen animation,
You've had enough.
and now you actually don't move at all. It's like, I'm a snowman. Do you want to make a snowman? It's like the chill. This is the chill spell. Literally. 60 seconds is an eternity in game. Well, you know what's funny? It might be worse, because right now we don't have any perks into alteration, or it's actually destruction, okay. We don't have any perk into destruction. Okay, well, maybe not, because I don't think destruction spells or perks make the duration go higher. So maybe it's just, yeah, it's 30 seconds, okay. It's not 60. Not too bad. Alright, which other spells do we have? These ones, we already had them in the game, so they haven't been included. The dimensional door, so you know we've got one similar spell already in Adamant. But now we've got another one. And why are there two spells, or why am I allowing two spells to exist that do basically the same thing? Because one is for conjuration and one is for alteration. So this is alteration. You can say you're kind of like altering reality to make two places connected when they really aren't. And the conjuration spell is just you're just conjuring yourself somewhere else, so to say. So you go in here and you come out of this other side. Really cool. The effects are really cool as well. Really nice stuff. Followers can also use it, which is cool. Let me see what other things we've got. Phantom Mudcrab is a really cool spell. It's pretty powerful for what it is. Player add spell. Let's go to Bleak Falls Barrow exterior.
Morris, mercy. Good to see you. Come on in.
She's a Batman villain. Yeah, kind of. Where is it? Phantom Mudcrab. Okay. This is genius. So every time that they actually hit the mudcrab, because they suck and they cannot hit it, it will spawn more mudcrabs. They don't do any damage. They're just there for the show. Also, the bandits are really bad. And now they're forever entertained while you can go about your business. Yeah, there they are, minding their own business. Psychic Pain, this is a new illusion spell.
I am your sword and your shield.
And the targeted person creature loses 3% of their maximum health whenever they attack or cast a spell. This is actually not in GTS, it was another one. But it's got a similar name. I don't have this spell in GTS because there's another one that is very similar already. But there was another one. Psychic Scream, that's the one I was looking for. Which is really different, and this one is included. Player add spell, there we go. So, the more health you're missing, the more damage you're gonna deal to them. Right now I'm not missing any health, so yeah, I'm not doing any damage. But imagine if I was missing like 100 health, then they would take that much damage. So pretty cool. And the effect is really cool. Okay, let's see what else do we have. A lot of them are similar things that we've done or that we've got covered through other mods. Oh wait, I actually change the order because I'm dumb. Phantom Treasure. Phantom Treasure, it's a really cool spell which summons us a treasure, and then the NPCs just like start looking at the treasure instead of looking at you, and they're just entertained by the treasure. But it's really, really OP. Like, the radius of this thing is amazing. Like, everyone will be compelled to take the treasure, which I thought it was like too game breaking. So you can only find it in Apocrypha as one of the hidden spells. So if you really look for it, you might find it, but most of you will probably not see it. Same as the resurrection spell. I like the idea of you guys going crazy, like someone being like, oh, my Lydia died, what do I do? And someone saying, well, if you don't want to cheat and use the console, you can actually resurrect her. You just have to find this scroll in Apocrypha. I'm so mean. And then you spend 20 hours looking for the scroll. I'm really mean. Alright, so those are some of the spells. I'm not gonna spend more time looking for other spells. You've got the entire list here of all the ones that are included. Let me see if there's any cool one. The Dremora Berserker, this one could be cool to show right now. Four spell? Cannot be too many. So another Dremora. I've made it so they all make sense because you've got already 3 different Remoras that you can summon in GTS. Now you've got 2 more. But I've made sure that the stats make sense. Fuck. Well, I mean Fox. Sorry, YouTube and Nexus. And I've added the new voice types to the Remoras. Come on, Remora. What do I pay you for? We've got children to help, Remora. Subs do not count, unfortunately. You have to donate through the... you have to donate through the link, yeah.
Yes, my lord.
This is one of my favorite mods that I've made. The Remora Langs expansion. It's really cool.
Mortal, what is your bidding? Mortal.
It's a little bit overkill. I admit it's a little bit overkill because we've got 6 voice actors for something that in vanilla has 6 lines. You know the ones, right? Because they are always repeated. But now you've got 6 voice actors and something like 500 voice lines. Crazy. I thought your favorite mod was Infiltration. No, Oscar. I like the Remora one. But hey, I also like the one we worked together in. And I don't mean the Infiltration one. I mean the Falmer one. It's just a shame that I barely see the Falmer servants. So yeah, we've got all the explanations in the changelog. This is a preview of the changelog. This is not the final one yet. I've got a lot of things that I need to like put into nice words like this with bullet points and make it pretty for you guys. But it will come. And I wanted to show you the bound Daedric things. Yeah, we've got 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different spells for the bound sets. Help, bound. I'm not sure if I call it Daedric actually. Yeah, okay. So you can now summon. You can now summon. I've got a different magic art for it as well, for the bound armor stuff. And I've also included it into the perks and the bonuses, right? So bound weapons and armors last 5 times longer. And here as well. Bound weapons deal extra damage and bound armors protect more. So if you do this, it's really, really cool. Look at this. Look at this. And it goes on top of your armor, which means you get extra protection. Really, really cool. I had to do things for this to work because the eyes were like demon eyes, like literally demon eyes. Like the eyes were missing when you cast this spell. But I managed to fix it after like half a day of looking into it. Does it glow in the dark? I'm not sure if it does. Set game hour to 23. Do we shine? Oh, actually, we're really cold now. Let me disable this. I don't think it glows.
Show them the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. We train now. Go!
It looks really cool. And in case you were wondering, it also supports beast races. Yay! So if you're an Argonian, you also get like a custom helmet, because the original mod does not include support for beast races. I mean, it kind of does, but it's just the human helmet on top.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar.
Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. That's Lydia. That's Lydia speaking. I can hear her. So yeah, this is a real cool thing, and it's got like you start with apprentice, right? Adept, expert, and then the master one. And of course, you can also have like a bound. Let me search for sword, maybe. For spell. So we can have the entire set and the shield. Spell. Oh, not play. Spell. Which one is it? I think it might be this one. Bound shield. I think so, yeah. Oh wait, I chose the wrong one. And my sword. Look at this. Look at this. How cool is this? Bound warrior. And at the beginning of the game, you've got the trait for it, right? So you could... how's this called? AP cell start? AP underscore cell start? No. Help cell start? Help cell? What is it? There's a lot of starts. I shouldn't have written that. AP start cell. Okay. Thank you. AP start cell. There we go. So you can, if you want to go full bound armor and weapons. Oh, the alarm. Okay. Need to stop. Wait. Alarm, please. Let me set 1 hour so I don't go over time. Done. So you can go with this one. Your bound weapons. Oh, I need to change this, right? I need to change this. I might change it right now, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Please allow me to change this real quick. It's actually the spell description. What did they call it? Arcane Warrior. Okay, so the A. Arcane Warrior. Your bound weapons. Bound. Should I just call it your bound spells? Your bound weapons and armor spells deal 25% more damage. Deal and protect. Kind of. I guess that might do it. But yeah, so you can select this, right? And then you get more damage. Actually, no, it doesn't make a sense. Because it just... No. Okay, no, I need to look into this in more detail later. Because it's just making you do more damage, right? So it wouldn't work by default. Yeah, I need to look into it. But yeah, so that's some cool things that are coming in 92. Let me real quick. I think we've got some minutes until we get rated, and we need to like start this properly. So let me show you one more thing that I'm really excited about. So in GTS you can get injured and help. Let's say broken spell. So help add spell. Let's break the left arm. I'm sorry, Khajiit. I love you, but this is gonna hurt. So now the poor guy has his arm broken, right? Which is not great. It comes animated, as you know. But yeah, the poor guy has a broken arm, which is not good. It doesn't happen too often, but it can happen that your character breaks a bone, and it takes a long time, and it's annoying. But our lovely spin pigeon has created something for it. So if you look after your broken bone, let's add the treat wounds spell. Player add spell. 1682, we've got it. Let's add some firewood. Okay, 5. Wait, no, I got it wrong. Add spell, not add item. Wait, what did I do? Oh no, I completely misspelled player. There we go. Alright. Did I got the other one? Yes, I did. Okay, so you've got a broken arm. You equip some firewood to make the arm better, right? Like more stabilized, and usually you wouldn't get anything on it. And now you get a visual cue to indicate that this has been placed, right? So as long as you've got something like that in your arm, it's gonna look like that. Really cool. I actually got this idea, and I was like, this is so cool, but I've got no time for it. I was like, pigeon, I love you. Can you do this, pigeon? And he was like, sure. I think he must be so annoyed with me. But it looks so good, and he did such an amazing job. Because what I would have done, I would have just like put a plate on it or something. But he actually added bandages, and it made it look so good. And it applies everywhere. So if you break let's say a leg, break a leg. Okay, so we've got a broken leg now. Poor guy. Our poor Khajiit has a broken leg. Now we can use the treat wounds spell. I've got to select it. Pigeon is amazing. I've told him already that if he wants GTS, it's his. He can have it. But it's a curse. He knows it's a curse, so he doesn't want it. Look at this. How to add multiple followers. So it depends. If you're playing with custom followers, then you should be good just recruiting them. But if you want vanilla followers, then you cannot get more than one. Unless you install a mod on top. Basically. Ooh, sexy. This is really cool. Look at his face. He's kind of enjoying this. So this is coming in 92 as well. How does that look with other armors? Well, it's not going to look perfect with every armor, but it's just a compromise, I'm afraid. We can check with iron armor. Well, this one is going to be perfect. But it's going to depend a little bit. Zero Peer Productions. George,
Well, for Skyrim.
thank you for continuing the raid. Welcome
I
everyone.
am your sword and your shield.
Yay, we're all here now.
Morris, mercy.
Thank you
Good to
everyone
see
for the
you. Come on
follows.
in.
Welcome in. For the guys that were already on the stream,
Hello, friend.
and
Make
you
yourself
don't,
at
if in
home.
case you don't know George, I think most of us know him.
I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you.
Oh, the notifications are not gonna let me speak.
I am your sword and your
So-
shield.
So George here is, I would say, one of the pillars of the modding community.
Make yourself at home.
He's been making reviews and highlights of mods
I am your sword and your shield.
ever since I started making mods. Like, I mean, way earlier than that. But like, I remember him
Hello, friend. Make yourself at home.
like before I started making mods, just as an user, as one place.
Morris, mercy. Good to see you.
Lydia, leave me
Come on
alone. One place where you can get like actual nice reviews of mods, right? And not only reviews, but you get to see the mods. Something that annoys me a little bit when I'm watching someone review a mod, right? They're like, yeah, and this mod includes voice acting, and then they're talking on top of it, and then you never get to hear the actual voice acting quality, right? And it's not the case with George, right? Because he plays the mod, and then at the end, he gives you his thoughts on the mod. And it's such an amazing work. And I'm telling you as a mod author, like, it means the world when your mod gets reviewed or when it gets highlighted. Like, it just means so much to see it out there. And to see that it works, right? Because one thing, you get comments, but you never know if it's actually working or not. And you see it
I'd
in someone
thank the
else's
gods, but
screen.
I'll settle for thanking you.
And I would say not a lot of people are looking into quest mods, but George is. So I really appreciate that. I love the days of Gopher and Bro Duel covering mods. I love to see more people in that caliber, but I'm just happy to be part of the modding scene and do what I can to share the great content out there. You're really, really appreciated. Just know that. It means a lot to see you continuing covering the mods. It's really, really cool. I really appreciate it. And yeah, the days of Bro Duel. I mean, I think a lot of us remember those. The little dances at the end, and there were two brothers. In case that's where the name comes from. I didn't know for the longest time, but then one day I just figured it out. It was like, wow, they're two. I don't know what's up with them. Like, why did it just disappear? But yeah, it was cool. It was a sign of the times, right? Like, you remember that. I still see some mods out there, like old mods, right? You come across and you see a Bro Duel video. It's really cool. I actually got, I think, one of my mods reviewed by them before they just disappeared. Really cool. Bro Duel were brothers who duel. George, I think you've been live for 3-4 hours. So yeah, if you need to like take it easy, go relax. You've done your part. You can now, chill, go to sleep. I don't know why I was like the one who selected like midnight. Yeah, midnight is a good time for me to stream. Yeah, Jay from the past was not thinking about it too much, I think. I still have 2 more hours to go. I'm excited though, so I'm not gonna fall asleep here. Hope you guys don't fall asleep either. But George, you get a free pass. You can go to sleep. All right. So thank you all for the follows.
I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you.
I'm gonna do another reminder as to what we're doing, because we've got a lot of people tuning in. And also, okay, I can introduce myself for those of you that don't know me, that come from George's stream. So I'm Jay. I make mods for Skyrim. I also have a Skyrim collection. And today, what we're doing here is raising money for charity. So we're raising money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And so yeah, if you write !charity, you get the link, and you can donate to them. And they're a really good charity that are basically helping children in critical condition, like with critical illnesses, fulfill their wishes, right? To bring a little bit of happiness into their lives, which is like a really good thing, right? And thank you for the cheers. You will see it from time to time. A little bit of a reminder on the corner of the screen saying that a lot of them actually wish for gaming PCs and stuff like that so they can play, right? I think we can all really relate to that, and I hope by the end of the stream we get to help some people. I saw that we went over the $200 goal, which is amazing because we haven't even done the quiz yet. It's crazy. But yeah, so I'm really proud of you guys for helping me reach that goal, and I'm so happy that we're gonna make someone's life a little bit easier by the end of the stream. And not only do you help children, you can also help yourself, because we've got 3 different sets of prizes. Yay! So the first prize that it's on me, it's if you donate $10 or more, of course, to the charity through the link, then you get to choose one name into Gate to Sovngarde. So, you know, whenever we find random characters and they get random names, they could have your name, or they could have, or they when you create a character, they could have your name. Like here, random name, you press on it, this could be your name. There's one catch though. There's one catch, and that's that it has to be lore friendly. So I will not have, I don't know, Shakira. I mean, Shakira actually sounds like a legit name. Sha, and then, you know, apostrophe Kira. Okay, maybe Shakira, I will accept Shakira, but not something like Destroyer or something, I don't know. Shakira, yeah, I can see it. I can see it happening. But yeah, so if you've got a lore-friendly name that you want to see into GTS, just donate $10. It will go, all of it will go into charity for the children that really need it. And you get to have your name immortalized in Gate to Sovngarde, and it will be played by probably thousands of people, and maybe they will see your name. Do past donations count? I mean, I think the donations during this stream. So I've got like everyone that donates through the link, I will get like their name, but I will need your help though, because I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to contact you all. So just you will have to like drop me a Discord message, and then I will sort it out after the stream. Just drop me a message. You guys know where to find me. If not, I think it's !Discord. You will find me. Just write me a message and we can figure it out, and you will have your name immortalized forever in Gate to Sovngarde. So that's the number 1 prize that's on me. Then we've got a second prize that is on Nexus, and that is the top donor. Best Goose Readiness with 2. Welcome. For Skyrim?
For Skyrim?
The top donor of the stream, so whoever donates the most will get a T-shirt, and Nexus Mods will have to figure out the shipping and stuff, because I don't know how that works. Sorry. But yes, you will have a T-shirt, a custom Nexus Mods Turns 24 T-shirt, really cool. And that goes to the top donor. If everyone donates the same, then I'll just do it randomly, I guess. But yeah, top donor will get a T-shirt, and the winner of the quiz, and the quiz you'll find out more in a second. The winner of the quiz will get 1 month of Nexus Mods Premium, so you don't have to pay for 1 month, and you get to download the next version of Gate to Sovngarde coming soon for free. Really cool. So yeah, for those of you that have just tuned in from the raid, we were just looking at some like new things that are coming in the next version of To Sovngarde, which is my collection. And those are like if you break an arm and you stabilize it with some wood, then it actually shows up on your character, like you can see here. We've got a broken arm and a broken leg, and you can see it there. Pretty cool. I mean, not cool for my character, but cool for us that we can actually visualize it. Until now, they were broken, but you couldn't see it. Now you see that they're broken because you've got the bruises and stuff on your character, and they play like custom animations as well. And if you stabilize it, then you get some firewood on your character for the ultimate immersion. Is it the tail frazzle? That's actually a mod. I'm not sure if I know the name though. I can try to look it up for you, because I think it's called like tail. Yeah, fluffy tails. Fluffy tails. We can open it real quick. Nice. Thank you for the donation. What sort of character is this? I'm not gonna judge, but what is happening here? It's like super modded. But yeah, fluffy tails. You can get fluffy tails. Are we at 400? Are we at $400? Nah, stop telling me, because I'm gonna cry again. You guys are gonna laugh at me. Okay, no, let's concentrate. Let's concentrate. 1 second. We're gonna do the quiz now before I start crying again. Break charity, yes. Break. While I figure out how the quiz works. There's one thing about the quiz, like I've never done it. I've never used this platform. It's called Kahoot. There's a limit of 40 people. I was just typing a message to say, if we hit 400, I throw in another prize. Here we go, more prizes. So yeah, we're doing Kahoot. There's a limit though. There's a limit of 40 people, okay? So my recommendation is, if you want to participate, like, be ready to click on it. I'm not sure how it works, so you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit. 40 participants, yeah, we've got 40 participants only. I'm throwing an Oblivion Remastered game key into the mix. Thank you so much. And also thank you for staying so late. Alright. Guys, I'm gonna share the link with you. I don't know how it works. Okay, 1 second while I figure it out. I will figure it out. I figured out how to make mods. This cannot be too hard, right? Okay. All right. I think I just share this and you guys can join. Be ready for it. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I'm gonna put it on Twitch. And hopefully you just click on it and you link and you join. Nice, nice. I'm seeing you guys joining. There's 40 maximum, so get in there. Yeah, and if you win the Nexus Premium and you already have Nexus Premium, then I guess it goes to the next person. Or you can gift it to a friend. I don't know. Nexus Mods is gonna have to like explain how that's gonna work. We've got 19 people. Come on, guys. I want to see 40. Come on. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a really fun quiz. I can tell you now what we're gonna go through, like what the questions are. You can't see my screen. No, you can't see my screen. Okay. I can spoil it a little bit. Can I leave? Don't leave. Come on. Just stay there. Even if you win, you can give it to someone else, I guess. It will be fine. All right, so it has, I believe, 5 sections. Let me look at it real quick. It has 5 sections. The number one, like the first section is on Nexus Mods. It's their 24th birthday. So we're gonna go a little bit through their history, right? And we're gonna see how much you know the website that we use daily. Almost. No, daily, yes. Then we're gonna go into section number 2, which is like Skyrim Modding Quizz in general. A little bit of history, the history of Skyrim Modding, so to say. Then it's my 5-year anniversary since I started making mods. So we're gonna go through history of J-Serpa mods, so to say. That's also happening. 5 questions about that. Then we're gonna see how much of a mod author you are, because we've got 5 questions about mod making. And the last part is like a, do you recognize this mod from the screenshot? So yeah, 25 questions in total. It's gonna be fun. All right, I'm gonna give you guys one last chance. I'm gonna paste the, wait, can I just share this? I think so. I'm gonna share my screen. Hopefully you don't see the answers or something.
Hey, you.
No, okay, we're good.
Finally
We're good.
awake. Wait, no.
All right.
Let me think about this.
Last chance to join. If not, we start in 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, 5 seconds. 5 minutes. 5 minutes is too much. You guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 5 hours. 3, 2, 5 days. The next 5 years. 2, 1.5, 0.5 seconds. All right, 30 people. I think this is more than enough. All right, we're going. We're starting now. Oh fuck, no. It's like full screen. Why is it full screen? No, okay, this is better. Okay. Can I control this? Do I move them? Okay, I do move it. Nice. I'm in control. I've never done this before, so bear with me. So as I was saying, first we're gonna have 5 questions about Nexus Mods, who is turning 24 years old. Urgy, nice to have you in here. All right. Jay has never got hood. I've never got hood. I don't know about this. This is really cool though. All right. First question is, true or false? Nexus Mods started as a small forum to host Oblivion mods. Is it true or is it false? Did it start as a small forum to host Oblivion mods? What do you guys think? So, it's false. It started as a Morrowind forum. Well, as a forum to host Morrowind mods. I mean, it's 24 years old. You should have thought about that. 24 years. Oblivion is... I mean, it's not 24 years ago. All right. Ready for the next one? Tate Taylor is cheating and he's winning. Oh, we've got Todd Howard in here. I can remove Todd Howard. No, let's not do that. All right. Next one. Which game has the most mods in Nexus Mods? Is it Skyrim Legendary Edition? Is it Special Edition? Is it Fallout 4? Or is it Minecraft? Which one has the most mods? Most people think it's Skyrim Special Edition. And it is. Nice. Okay, Tate continues to win. Was not enough time. Yeah, I cannot configure it. Can I configure it? This is a lot of things. Autoplay. Can I not autoplay? 2 steps join. And Kahoot. Let's end it right here. And kick Tate out. Increase contrast. I don't think I can make it last longer. Can I? It's not autoplay, is it? Questions and join the next Kahoot. While creating. Okay, well, too late now. Okay. Well, you know, we can meet again for the Nexus Mods 25th birthday and do it again. All right, so be ready to read it super fast. Okay? Let's go. You guys ready for the next one? Okay? Be ready. It's happening. It's happening. I'm clicking on it. I'm clicking on it. How many employees does Nexus Mods have? Come on. 1 admin to rule them all? 10? 40? Or 100? How many people are in there? How many people are reading your bug reports and stuff? Okay, so most people think it's 40, and it is indeed 40. And they also have a dog in there. Because I look at the list of employees and there's a dog. If we've got someone from Nexus, can you tell us about the dog? Any dark dog? Can you tell us about the dog? Is he or she in the office usually? Have they contributed much to the site? Technically, 10 plus is also correct. I mean, yeah, you're right. 10 plus includes a lot of things. She's the best girl. Nice. She pops in every now and again. That's so cute. All right. But enough. Let's move on. Otherwise, I'm going to spend the entire time here. Come on. Next question in 3, 2, 1. No, okay. Not yet. But now, yes. Next question. False son of yours is winning. Nice. Another question. What is the most endorsed mod on the platform? Endorsements. We're talking endorsements. The unofficial Skyrim special patch, Sky UI, immersive armors, or immersive interactions? It is Sky UI. Congrats to those of you that got it right. False son of yours continues on the lead. All right. Now, next question in 3, 2, 1. How will the new mod manager by Nexus Mods be called? As far as we know. Vortex 2, Nexus Mod Organizer, Nexus Mods App, or Mod Hub? They're working on something. And yes, it's the Nexus Mods app, as far as we know. Maybe they change it down the line. And then we have to go back and change the pricing and everything because you guys were right. Maybe it is Mod Hub, who knows? But so far, it's Nexus Mods app. Full son of yours, did you get the answers from beforehand? How are you getting them all right? This is cheating. Nexus Mod Organizer. I would love that though. All right. Next one in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, actually, there's no question here. You can relax. This is the introduction to the next section, which is 5 trivia questions about the history of Skyrim Modding. Definitely, the 10 seconds is literally like too little, right? It should have been like 20 or 30 seconds. I regret it now, but we need to move on. 10 seconds. It's a speed run quiz. History of Skyrim Modding. The first question is true or false. The author of Frostfall now works for Bethesda. Is it true or did I make it up? It is true. This is Chesko, the author of Frostfall and Campfire. He was one of my favorite mod authors. I mean, he still is. And he was hired by Bethesda and is now working on, I guess, the next Elder Scrolls. I hope. All right. Next question is it's like a normal quiz one. be ready for it. Actually, first we get the scoreboard. Yes. The karma joke is getting close now. Next question. Which mod or mods has Todd Howard personally praised in an interview? Slongs of Skyrim, Parthenax Quest Expansion, Inigo and Sky UI, or Ordinator and Race Menu? No one thought it was Slongs of Skyrim? Well, it is Inigo and Sky UI. So he did say like he learned a lot about like the way players want to see followers, right? Out of Inigo, right? Like followers that comment so much and so on, right? And I guess he probably took a little bit of inspiration from Inigo into the companions that you get in Starfield, right? Because they don't have so many companions, but the ones that they do have a lot of commentary, right? So probably taken out of there. I mean, also in Fallout 4, it's very similar. And Sky UI, right? He did mention it. I don't think he learned the lesson though, because Starfield UI sucked. Sorry, Todd. But yeah, that's why we have Nexus Mods to fix it. So, next question. Parthenax expansion. No, I don't think I don't think Todd Howard knows me. Or does he? We'll see. Next question. First scoreboard. Jesus. Who is false son of yours? And are you cheating? Did you get the answers beforehand? Did you hack my PC? Are you getting them all right? All right. Next question in 3, 2, 1. Quiz. Power of 3 is the author of which mods? MCM Helper, Auto Input Switch, Precision True Hot Or, Dynamic Animation Replacer Minimap, or Speed Papyrus Extender Seasons of Skyrim? Which mods has the legendary Power of 3 made? Damn, you guys know your stuff. Nice. All right. Nice. Okay, next one. 3, 2, 1, go. Which of these mods is not real? Kick anyone in the nuts, shout. Sleep with any cow, shout. Make any woman pole dance, shout. Or mount a Khajiit, shout. Come on, I know you guys are fans of Shadow Man. I know a Shadow Man mod when I see it. Yeah, so most people thought it was sleep with any cow, shout. And you were wrong, because Shadow Man has already made us mod so you can sleep with a cow. But it's not in a sexual way, of course. It's just you're sleeping on top of a cow, kind of. Yeah, it totally exists. I don't even think it's like for adults. Sleep with any... Yeah, you can sleep with any cow. Yeah, here. See? This lady, they're casually just very lore-friendly lady in the back, of course. But yeah, you can... Oh. Sea Sparrow, as a fellow Greek citizen, anything that you have to say in your defense? Anything you have to say for your people, Sparrow? Anyway, let's go back into the quiz. So yeah, Mount a Khajiit shout does not exist so far. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow we get a surprise. The others do exist. Kick anyone in the nuts, of course, a classic. Make any woman pole dance, of course, why wouldn't you? And sleep with any cow. Everyone needs one of these. Mount a Khajiit shout, apparently no one has thought of this. Shame on you, Nexus Mods. I'm really disappointed. But yeah, you can work on it next. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Tate Taylor's winning again. Okay, next. 3, 2, 1. quiz. Riches beyond imagining. What mod is that line from? Forgotten City, Helgen Reborn, Clockwork, or Falskar? Riches beyond imagining. At this point, it's such a line, like it's such a classic line, and same as another hand touches the beacon. Helgen Reborn? No. Clockwork? No. Falskar? No. It's Forgotten City. Riches beyond imagining. There's even a mod to disable the line, to disable the letter from speaking to you. I can relate to that kind of. I mean, it's just one note, so I can live with it. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying sometimes. But yeah, we love Forgotten City. Amazing mod. And game. Amazing game as well. All right, scoreboard. Tate Taylor, what does this mean? You're on fire. You're on fire, okay. But you're still not winning. False son of yours is definitely on the lead here. All right, next question in 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. 5 trivia questions about your host, Mr. Serpa, aka me. All right, it's been 5 years since I started making mods, so I hope you guys have been with me, since the beginning, because you're gonna need the information. Next, true or false? Was J Serpa's first mod published at 3 a.m.? It was published on June 2020, 5 years ago now. But what time was it? Was it 3 a.m. or was it not at 3 a.m.? It was at 3 a.m. Why was it at 3 a.m.? I don't know. Why? What was my mental state when I decided to publish my first mod at 3 a.m.? I don't remember. It's all a blur. And also, that was a pretty rookie mistake. Let me tell that to any people that haven't published any mods yet. Never publish a mod and go to sleep. Never. That's like the worst thing you can do. You need to publish a mod and stay on top of it, at least for like an hour or two. Because usually you publish a mod and then the first thing you get is someone saying like, oh, you forgot to put the ESP. And imagine if you do that and you go to sleep, right? If you're awake, then you can fix it. Otherwise, you have to wait 8 hours until you can fix it. So never do that. First time mistake that I did right there. Exactly. All right. Leaderboard. Full son of yours. Still on lead. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Quiz. What was my first quest expansion? Was it House of Horrors? Was it Parthenax quest expansion? Was it The Only Cure? Or was it Caught Red-Handed? What was the first quest expansion that I ever made? 4 options, only one of them is the winner, and that is Parthenax quest expansion. And it's a little bit of a fun story. Someone made a voice add-on for Parthenax Dilemma, and I thought it sucked. The mod author also thought that it sucked because it was done with the early AI thing. What was it called?
I'd thank the gods, but I'll
settle for thanking you. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Mr. Man. The VA synth where everyone sounded so terrible. And I was like, I cannot have that. So I tried to splice it. And then I realized like I cannot splice this if I'm not like rewriting the text. And then I actually played through the mod and I was like, I need to change so much that I want to like do it from zero. And that's how Parthenax Quest expansion was born. It was a big success. A lot of you guys like it. And it just made me go to another quest expansion and therefore to another quest expansion and so on and so on. Yep, that was the first one. All right. Scoreboard, how are we looking? Ivy is gaining some traction here. Nice. Ad break. Okay, are we on an ad break? I can wait a little bit. I can wait. Are we on? Is everyone on an ad break? Come on. How do I know if we're on an ad break? Twitch should tell me or something. Annoying. Huh. Well, no change even coming up in the top 50. Okay, I'll give it 5 seconds. In the meantime, we can look at Sleep with Any Cow Shout. You made the party extension. I must say that was genius. It was crazy. I mean, to be fair, I think those were the beginnings of my my romance with splicing. It was an interesting time for sure. And then I just started like making more splicing and more splicing.
Warm sands, friend.
Until
You bring a smile to this one's eyes and
until the
peace to his
current
heart.
present,
Thank you.
where I can only speak in splice lines.
Morris,
It's
Mercy.
good to see
Good
you.
to see you.
Come on in. I can literally only speak in splice lines, I'm telling you now. Usually someone would say something like, oh my god. I just say, by the gods.
Warm sands, friend. You bring a
Thank
smile
you
to
for the
this
subs.
one's eyes and peace to his heart.
Thank you for the subs, I
Thank you.
appreciate it. Okay, can we continue now? I hope so. Will we ever get another quest expansion? There's a couple that I want to do, but yeah, not a lot of time these days, unfortunately. Okay, all right. I mean, oh jeez, we've been doing this for like an hour now. Come on. We've got 15 questions to go, so let's speed it up. 3, 2, 1, go. Quiz. What is my most downloaded mod by unique downloads? Bandit Lands Expansion, Headhunter, Immersive Interactions, or Skyrim's Got Talent? What is my most downloaded mod? It's not Immersive Interactions. You would think it would be, but it's not. It's Bandit Lands Expansion. That one was my first Lands Expansion mod. It got a really nice reception by everyone. Everyone liked it, right? Because we're always fighting bandits. They always say the same thing, and now suddenly they say 500 new lines, right? And especially the lines where they're just idle, right? And then they're speaking and saying things, and also there's a couple of like, I would say, lines from Bandit Lands Expansion that have acquired like a legendary status, at least in my mind. Like the orc line that we keep repeating in here. If someone has lines, like if someone has arrows in the knees, you can play it. It's the orc line. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
You. It's such a funny, stupid line, and I love it.
What should we have tonight?
Horker.
Porker. Oh, so delicious.
All
I
right,
swear.
next. The scoreboard. How are we looking, scoreboard? All right. Full son of yours is not letting go, Tate. I'm sorry. He's not letting go. 3, 2, 1. Quiz time.
What's the matter, friend?
Which
You're
mod
strong,
makes it so
clever,
NPCs
solid,
can
but
reject
proper
you?
man.
Is it immersive heartbreak? Is it immersive rejections? Is it realistic romance? Or is it risky proposals? What do you guys think? It is immersive rejections. Nice. Most people knew that one. Risky proposals is a fine name though. Maybe I will change it. Yeah, I was thinking the same, right? I'm better now at choosing names. Maybe I'll change it and now no one will get the point. Realistic romance. What? No, there's not romance. All right, next is the scoreboard. Nice. And 3, 2, 1. Quiz. Which of these mods does not exist? Take a peek, take a nap, take a seat, or take a sip. One of these is an intruder or is suspicious. Sus. Very sus. Take a sip. Nice, nice. Take a peek assist, regrettably, because it's a pretty weird mod, I gotta say. Like, I admit, like, I'm innocent here. I know you guys are not gonna believe me, but when I made this, I was thinking of my permadeath streams. I was thinking, you know, I can see what's on the other side of the door, see if there's like an enemy or if there's a guard, and I can sneak in and steal things and so on. And then suddenly the downloads just like started growing. Like, I mean, look at this. 500,000 people have downloaded this. It was supposed to be something that no one would use. And suddenly it was used by certain mods that add certain encounters inside houses. I'll say no more. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Scoreboard, how are we looking? All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. No question yet. No question yet. You get a break. You get a break because we're starting a new section. We're starting the Skyrim modding, like the mod author side of Skyrim modding. How much do you know about Skyrim modding? And we've got a screenshot here of something that we're very familiar with, which is a certain program breaking on you.
Friend. You bring a smile to this one's eyes and peace.
Everyone, thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
You're gonna ace this one because he's a very popular mod author. All right, you guys ready? Give us a warning about the jump scare. All right. First question is a true or false, like at the beginning of every section. And we've got ESP stands for External Skyrim Plugin. True or false? External Skyrim Plugin. ESP. Is it true or is it false? The music is really cool. I wish it would just play the entire time. It is false. So it stands for Elder Scrolls plugin. So in Oblivion and I guess Morrowind, I've never seen Morrowind modding, but yeah, I guess it's probably the same. ESPs. Nice. So yeah, pretty divisive one. A lot of you didn't know it. But did Folsan know? Yes, he did. Okay. I take off my invisible hat to you, sir. Or lady. All right, you guys ready for the next one? 3, 2, 1. Quiz. What's the name of the official Skyrim modding tool? Forge Kit, Skyrim Editor Studio, Creation Kit, or Red Kit? Which one is it? And if you get it wrong, you have to give me back like your Skyrim modder ID. Yeah, Forge Kit, a person who got this Forge Kit, please can you just exit through the back? And can we all collectively boo this person? No, just kidding. But yeah, it's Creation Kit. I mean, it does, doesn't it? Jack, you actually raise a good point. It is ESPs. I mean, technically, Fallout is just Elder Scrolls in the future, right? So, it's the same thing. All right. Scoreboard.
Someone's gonna get hurt. You.
Joby1 is getting some traction now. Nice. I'm sorry. I misclicked. We forgive you, Ivy's, okay. Let's wait for the 9 cat to do its thing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Quiz. How many non-ESL flag plugins can you have? 255, 155, 355, or there's no limit. Non-ESL flag plugins. And have Skyrim still work? Because yeah, you can have 1 million, or I mean, maybe there's no limit. Maybe I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. Could be anything. Yes, it's 255. I mean, technically it's 254, I guess, because Skyrim has to be there, right? But yeah, 255. Nice one, nice one. I see you guys know your modding. Cool. All right. You guys ready for the next question? 3, 2, 1. What is a SEQ file used for? It kickstarts mod quests, it handles animation files, it handles lip movement of NPCs, or there's no such thing as SEQ file and Jay's lying to me. What is it? It is a file. You might see it from time to time in mods in a folder called SEQ, and you open it, and then you've got the same name as the ESP and ending in SEQ. And what it does is kickstarts mod quests. So when you've got a mod quest that starts game enabled, you can refresh the game, like load, save and load, and then it will kickstart. But if you don't want to wait for that, you can add an SEQ file, and then it will kickstart it for you. Nice. All right. Face aggro. Nice to have you in here. You can still have fun in the quiz, I guess. Right? Still fun. You can laugh at the people that get it wrong. Haha. All right. 3, 2, 1. Quiz. What is the name of the Skyrim scripting language? Is it Python? Is it Papyrus? Is it Java? Or is it Construction Script? What is it? Python, Papyrus, Java, CS. It is Papyrus. Very nice. I know why you guys know it, because you're used to being like people that complain like, does this mod have scripts? If it has scripts, I don't want it. I hope you guys are not one of those people. Remember, just because a mod has scripts doesn't mean that it's gonna make your game run any worse. The game runs on scripts. But yeah, it's Papyrus. All right. You guys ready for the scoreboard first?
Someone's gonna get hurt. You.
Full son of yours. No, Tate Taylor's winning now. This is so unfair, Tate. Stop cheating. I know you're cheating. I bet you Google it. You didn't know it was Papyrus? Have you ever made a mod? I don't think you've ever made a mod, Tate. Yeah, Tate has a ton of mods. So it makes sense that he's doing good in this section, I guess. What's a mod? It's a moderator. It's a moderator, of course. All right. Next question. I'm not sure if that's like an actual question or if we're starting the next section. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's next question. This is the last question. You guys can still win. Now we're going to see a screenshot. Look at your screen, because you're going to see a screenshot of a mod. And you have to check which mod it's coming from. All right. Although I think the first one is a true or false, because I've got 5 true or false questions in there. It's SOS. That's a good guess, because it might as well be. But no, it's probably not. Okay. 3, 2, 1. True or false? Song of the Green is primarily a music mod. Song of the Green. Is it a music mod or is it something else? What is it? It's not a music mod. Yeah, I see a lot of Ori emojis in the chat. It is indeed a follower mod. It's Ori. But the main name of the mod is Song of the Green, but we all know it by Ori. Yeah. You guys ready for the scoreboard? Aha. Tate is not letting go of his new position. All right. Next question in 3, 2, 1. What mod is this screenshot from? Modular SMP hairstyles, KS hairdos, Apache Sky Hair, or Vanilla Hair Remake? They're all actual mods. It is Vanilla Hair Remake. And I agree with C Sparrow, it's probably the best hair mod out there. It's really good. It really respects what Bethesda wanted to make, but it actually looks good and it's not like, you know, the character has a mop in their head. Really cool. And there's such a delay. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it delayed on YouTube? Oh. I'm sorry, Ente. But you can still win the 2 other prizes. Everglade's great too. Yeah, Everglade's great. But I really like the variety in Vanilla Hair Remake. But yeah, I mean, they're all 10 out of 10 hairstyle mods. All right. Scoreboard. How are we looking? Tate is winning. I think the problem is on my side. Oh, okay. I hope you're still enjoying the quiz, if you can. All right. Next question in 3, 2, 1. Quiz. What mod is a screenshot from? Is it Skull Heavy Armor, Armor of the Bloody, Colobian Print Set, or Immersive Armors? What is this armor from? It is, wow, you guys know it really well. It's Armor of the Bloody, indeed, which is a superb mod. I really like it. All right, scoreboard. Joey 1 is out of here, out of here. Come on, Joey, out of here. Go back into your dungeon, make more mods for us, because you're out of the top 5 now. I'm misclicking. Sure. Tell that to Tate. Tate is not misclicking here. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay, what mod is this screenshot from? A Dream of Sovngarde, Rideable Goats, Skyrim on Skooma, Wild Skyrim. Dream of Sovngarde, Rideable Goats, Skyrim on Skooma, or Wild Skyrim? It is Skyrim on Skooma. Although I like A Dream of Sovngarde. Maybe I will change it. Self-promo alert, shake my head. Oh, did I make that mod? I don't know, I've made so many now. This pause is sponsored by Raccoon Dance. An imaginary llama, of course. Has someone who I know starred in this mod, Urgy? Do you know someone?
All glory to the Hypnotoad.
Okay, let me tell you a fun thing about this mod that I like to tell. It's I had 2 quirky roles. One was talking cabbage, and one was talking fluffy llama kind of thing. And I reached out to Urgy, and he was live. He was streaming. Urgy is a streamer, by the way. Just go and follow him. He's really fun. He was streaming. I was like, Urgy, I have a question for you. Would you be willing to voice a mod for me? We can talk after the stream. And Urgy was like, let's do it. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. I'm like, wait, what? Now? Now that you're live? He was like, yeah, give them to me. I'll do it live. And he did it. He did the entire mod live. And funny thing is that he actually voiced both characters I was like, you can have the llama or you can have the cabbage. Or she was like, I'll do it. I'll do both. Give them to me. I'll do it now. I'll do it now. and that's what happened. Funny. All right. Let's see. Scoreboard. Tate is winning. Ragnar is in second position. And False Son of Yours in third. All right. Yeah, Urgi, I have something for you. Not kidding. I have something for you. I will reach out to you at some point soon, Nish. Not now. No, let's not do it now. I know you. No, not now. We're in the middle of a quiz. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on. Is it Rocks of Skyrim? Is it surely a Skyrim follower mod? Is it Interesting NPCs? Or is it Citizens of Skyrim? It's surely a Skyrim follower mod. Our lovely Skyrim grandma made into a follower, a two-handed warrior that will crush your enemy's head. Pretty cool. All right, and it's gone now. What do you mean it's gone? The mod is gone? It better not be gone.
Morris, mercy. Good to see you. Come on in.
Rose, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You're in time for the last question. You might not be able to participate, but you can share your thoughts in the chat, I guess. Oh, really? You're still on the lead. Stop complaining, Tate. You're still winning. What are you talking about? A pop-up is blocking the yellow option occasionally. Really? That's so fun. All right, now it's time for the last question. I think Tate has definitely won here, but you can still get the last one right. It's another screenshot. You guys ready? What mod is the screenshot from? EBG conditional idols, conditional expressions, conditional animations, or headaches of Skyrim. It is Everglades conditional idols. Nice. I got trauma from this mod. This is well, fun fact. Everglade is the main reason I started modding in a way, because I was not like, I didn't have a Skyrim installation at the time, like 5 years ago, but I always was like still watching Bro Duel, watching all the videos and stuff, and I was like always watching and waiting for, like, you know, just the right mod to like lure me in. And it was Conditional Idols by Everglade. I was like, what? They've got what now? Animations for your characters to like be like tired and injured and stuff like that. I was like, what? That's amazing. I need to install this game again. And that's how it happened. All right. I think that's the end. The winner and third place, Joby won. Okay. Ragnar. And Tate. Congratulations on your victory. Ivy, False Sun was super close the entire time. Thank you all for participating. That was really, really good. I'm glad that so many of you participated. I hope you enjoyed the the quiz. Lifetime plus 1 month. He can give it to a friend. What are you gonna do? Tate, congratulations on your victory. What are you gonna do with your prize? Give it to false son of yours. That's probably a good use of it. Claim rewards. What happens if I click here? What is this? What? I've never used Kahoot. Okay. Solid effort. What is this? Play Kahoot about trivia. It's my first Kahoot. Okay, I think these are things that we can use for the next quiz. If there's ever a next quiz, if you guys enjoyed this one. But that was fun. Thank you guys for playing. The stream is not over yet though. We've got, okay, we don't have that long now. I'm gonna set a timer because we've got to say goodbye in, okay, let's say 50 minutes. Okay, I've got an alarm. Is that gonna be okay now? Let's say 45 minutes so I can say goodbye and then we rate the next streamer. 45 minutes we've got. Okay, so my plan was to have a Q&A after this, but I mean it went on forever, right? So I don't know anymore. Let me launch the game so at least we've got some Skyrim music in the background. And let me walk you real quick while the game is launching and everything. I want to walk you through a couple of fun things I can mention from my 5 years of making mods. Some fun facts, because it's been 5 years now since I started making mods, and I hope to be an inspiration to some people out there, so you guys can also start making your own mods. I would love that because I love Skyrim and I love mods, and I hope to see more mods being made for Skyrim so I can include them in my To Sovngarde collection. So, okay, I'll give you a quick summary of how everything started with some Kahoot music in the background. If you guys have some questions for me, drop them in the chat. Otherwise, I'll just ramble. I'll try to make it fun. So, how did I start making mods? And that is, I really wanted to have this mod called Skills of the Wild. Well, I mean, it didn't have a name. It was just a concept in my mind. And the way I was playing this game, because I was already playing the mod in my mind. I had a notepad, like a physical notepad, where I was writing things. And I was like doing the math and stuff and rolling a dice and, using the console like, oh, my character now, it moves 1% faster. So I would just use the console to mod AV and give me a little bit of speed and off I go. A little bit faster, right? And stuff like that. But it didn't have a proper mod, right? And I wanted to like have my vision for what was like a survival or learning type of thing, type of mod. And that's what I wanted to have. And I couldn't have it because I didn't know how to make mods. So my first instinct was to go to Reddit and ask for help. Well, technically I didn't ask for help. I asked for someone, like a mod author, to make the mod for me. Okay, the game did not want to launch. Well, we're gonna still enjoy some Kahoot music. And I posted on Reddit, and most mod authors in that thread told me like, what? No one's gonna make that. Like, if you want to have a mod, you have to make it yourself. And I was really sad, but I was like, okay, well, it's not gonna happen. I tried, yeah, Tate was one of the people that bullied me. I tried to make it a couple of times, but I was just like over my head completely. It was too hard. I didn't understand Creation Kit. I didn't understand anything. And I would give up. And that lasted a couple of months even. Galen, thank you for the sub.
Friend. You bring a smile to this one's eyes and peace to his heart.
So I gave up, and then I would but I really want it. I don't know how to do it, but I really want it. So I would start again, and eventually
am your sword.
Eventually,
and your
one of
shield.
those times where I would just reinstall Creation Kit and give it another try. Eventually, it actually clicked. Like a couple of things started like working. You know, not a lot of things, but like okay, I was like, okay, I've got a spell, I've got the magic effect, I know how to connect them now, and that takes you to the next step, right? Like, what do you do next? And then what do you do after that? And what do you do after that? And it was like a chain of learning, and it was also really satisfying in the way that you can like test it in game and see like, oh wow, it actually works. And it's not all connected, but you're working on it, and it's like taking shape little by little until eventually it was ready to be published, apparently at 3 a.m. Yeah, 3:09 a.m. And I published it. It was not a big success because it's a very hardcore mod, I would say, right? It was a very specific mod that I wanted, that no one else was gonna make, because it was such a specific vision, right? But it taught me a lot about modding. And since I learned so much, because this is literally one of my most complex mods, I would say. And it taught me so much that all the knowledge that I accumulated, that I gained from making that mod, I was like, I need to do something with this, because otherwise, what a joke, right?
I am your sword and your shield.
And then I eventually made follower death injury chance. I made dirt and blood. I also made wounds overlay, but that's related to another issue that I can go into later. But first, we'll go through your guys' questions. But yeah, this is basically how it started. I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to script. I didn't know how to make mods. I didn't know like literally anything. I didn't have any clue. And I'm not particularly smart, I would say. I'm like average. So if you think like, oh, I cannot do what Jay does because he's smart, I'm dumb, that's not true. I had one summer where I was not studying because it was university year still. I was not studying and I had some time, and I invested it in learning how to make mods instead of touching grass. Was it a good investment? I don't know. I mean, I hope so, because some of you seem to enjoy my mods, so that's cool. Alright, let's sit the character down, because this is gonna take a while. Okay, so if we want music, I'm thinking we could go... No, that's gonna be worse, actually. I was thinking of going into an inn, but that's probably gonna be worse, right? Huh. Okay, let's just chill in Wyvern. Okay, so questions. Let me go look at chat. I'm gonna stop ignoring you guys. We're gonna have some Skyrim background things in the, like some Skyrim sounds. Seems like. Let's chill next to the chicken here. Okay, cool. All right, so questions. Let me see. Actually, we can have the game while I read your guys' questions. Let me catch up. If I miss a question, please let me know. I'm gonna drink some water. I've been talking for a long time. I'm gonna die. Needs. I've got needs in real life too. You guys think I'm a robot here. Yeah, GTS 92 is around the corner. I don't think I have too much to do. Maybe this weekend I can finish it actually. It's pretty much done. Like all the heavy lifting is already done. Okay. Tell them about the Vela quest. There's not much to tell about the Vela quest. There's no sexy story behind it or anything. It's just I learned about that mod like super late. That mod about that quest. Super late. I mean, do you mean the Helga mod? I actually have two Vela quest mods. You could say there's Helga, and there's the Vela quest expansion. Heart of the Bella quest expansion. And yeah, the Heart of the Bella, it's I can show it real quick. The story behind that one, Heart of the Bella. And the story about this one is that to start this quest, you have to sneak into a ladies only religious club. And I usually play male characters. And yeah, I never like sneak into the temple because you're not supposed to go in there because it's for women only. So I never experienced this quest, and then I learned about it and I was like, there has to be another way to do this, right? And that's how this mod happened. It's cool because she actually asks you, or you can tell her, because the quest gives you in vanilla, it gives you a buff against the opposite gender. And now it actually asks you like, which way do you lean? Something like that. I don't know exactly what it says, but it's something like that. Like, and then you say like, oh, I actually like both. And then she's like, oh, you like to, you like to go both ways. Nice, or something like that. I mean, it's really creative use of splice lines in there, but it's funny. Anyway, that's the developer mod. Okay, next. How long does it take Skyrim to open for you? It's usually like 3 minutes or so, or like 2 minutes. It's just so much content, right, that it has to unpack or something. I don't know, but it takes some time, yeah. Just waiting out. Congrats on the 5 years, dude. Nice. I appreciate it. Jay has been trying to make me a modder for years. Exactly, Urgy. I mean, you're technically a modder. You have your own plugins. You just don't release them. Tate says, what's your favorite non-JSerp mod? So historically, I would say Campfire. Because that mod has brought me so much joy. Just because I've used it for so many years. And I still use it to this day. I've used it for so many years. And it has shaped the way I approach Skyrim. So I would say that's one of my favorite mods for sure. Not sure if it's like my all-time favorite, right? Because I'm speaking from like my nostalgia glasses on. But yeah, Campfire is one of my favorites for sure. What hidden gem mod authors do you know of? Hey, Mr. Man, what are you saying? I like to, like, I can point to my collection real quick because it really highlights a lot of mod authors that a lot of people don't associate with, like, you know, like, I include myself because people usually include me in those lists, but like when people say like, oh, the prolific mod authors, right? They say Skiver, they say Power of 3, they mention me, but you don't hear like you don't hear about Andre Alphus, right? And he's literally the mod author with most mods in here, after mine, of course. But like top mod author, right? He's a machine. He's a mod making machine. Skiber, everybody knows Skiber. He releases a lot of mods, and they're all super compatible, super clean, and they work. We've got Jirapomba. I would say Jirapomba is a true hidden gem when it comes to mods, because he's making a lot of mods. He's got an amazing dedication to helping others in a way that I cannot even wrap my head around. Like, I'm so lucky that he decided to play GTS and that he decides to spend his time on the Discord helping people. He helps so many people. Like, it's crazy. And it's not only like, if you ask me and you ask me like, how do I do this? I will probably tell you. I will tell you, you do it like this. And I will tell you, I will send screenshots to show you how it's done and send you on your way. Jira is not like that. Jira will jump on Xedit and he will make the mod that you want in like 5 seconds and send it to you. That's the level of dedication this man has. And the mods that he makes, they're hidden gems and they're amazing. My favorite latest mod that he's made is the Pigeon's Nest, because he's got so many mods and he makes mods like one after another. And he doesn't have like enough time to be making 1,000 mod pages. So he's made the Pigeon's Nest. And this thing, like I'm telling you now, like this thing has so many mods in here that could be their own mod, like 100%. Like they could have their own mod page for sure. One of my favorite ones is Undeath Remastered. Not Undeath Remastered, it's for Undeath Remastered. And it's the Beast, like you get the Beast version of the Leash. I could show you. Actually, no, because becoming a Leash is pretty hard. but it's really cool. So you're a Leash, but you don't look like a human. You look like an undead Khajiit Leash, or like an Argonian one. Really cool. You've got a lot of like adoption for modded houses. So you can bring your children into, like, for example, Blue Sky Hall, which is a house in Capital Whiterun expansion. Or Fort Valus, right, from Wimstooth. The Aretino Residence as well. You've got a lot of fixes that I think a lot of people are going to benefit from, right? Like, who hasn't had a word wall that gets stuck and will not give you the thumb, right? Now you can get it through here, like installing this thing. Really good. And a lot of other things that I'm not gonna go through everything, but really, truly a hidden gem of a mod author. And it's not the only one, right? Parapets makes amazing mods, like super complicated things, and I don't think Parapets gets like enough praise or as much as they deserve, right? And I like to point the auto audio switch, because a lot of people ask in the Discord, like, I've seen this in GTS and I've never seen it in any other mod list, right? And I always say, like, oh, that's Parapets for you. So you go to audio, and here you can decide if it goes into your headset or if it goes into your speaker. It's a tiny thing. It should have been in the main game. It should have been, yeah. But it's not, and it's always annoyed me that you have to like quit the entire game just to change this. But that's just like, I would say, like one of the most tiniest mods that Parapets has made, when they've made amazing mods, like super complex mods, and definitely hidden gem mod of an author. Who else do we have? I cannot go through the entire list, but real quick, Mikhail needs no introduction. Power of 3 needs no introduction. Doodles, community shaders, amazing stuff. Simon also needs no introduction. Tate Taylor has just won the quiz, so I'm not gonna go over his mods, but amazing mod author for sure. One of my favorites. It's one of those mod authors that whenever Tate releases something, I'm like, this is going in. Jelly, another hidden gem of an author. There was one mod that I added of Jelly DT for version 92, which is it's a small mod, you could say, but it's actually pretty fun. Let me go to Ravenrock 01. Yeah, okay, there we go. That was a really loaded question. I'm sorry it's taking too long to respond, but I'm really like passionate talking about all the people that are making Gate to Sovngarde a reality, and they're making the Skyrim modding community like such a vibrant place, right? Full of people that have so many good ideas and they share them with others. Jelly mod coming in version 92. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I had them here last time. Go away. Oh, why would you cannot see them? There was a family of these guys. Wait, no! They're swimming! They're there! Well, that's actually pretty cool. They were hidden. They were shy. Okay, look, we've got the Betty, which is like the mother, Betty Netch. This supports only the traditional family, the traditional idea of a family. But yeah, they're Betty, the Betty Netch, like the female one, which has appeared in other games, but not in Skyrim. Now she's coming back, and now they can make like little families. How cool is this? So that's a Agility mod coming in 92. If you don't know Agility, definitely check them out.
Mara's mercy.
Actually, I would just suggest like open the Gate to Sovngarde page, go here, and just download most of the mods of these guys. At least check them out, because I think you're gonna get a lot of surprises here. Okay, going real quick. Missileman, who asked this question, I would say Missileman himself is one of the hidden gem mod authors, right? Because he's not so like such a known mod author, but every release that Missileman makes has like it works. First of all, it works out of the gate, and they're like really nice ideas that no one has thought. So I just installed them in. The latest one that I installed from Missileman is your alternate perspective add-on. And it's not just, you know, like a lot of people have made alternate perspective add-ons like, oh, player drops here, player drops there, and they're done with it. Missileman takes it to the next step and made it so you're like, actually like their scripts, their scenes is like an actual really cool start. Right? Something that you do not get if someone else makes an alternate perspective add-on. So yeah, definitely a hidden gem mod author. And last one I'm gonna go through because I love everyone here, but I cannot stay like 20 minutes in the same question. Sazde. I think, I don't know if he's been online recently. I cannot see it actually, he doesn't share it. But yeah, I believe he's going through some... his country is going through some rough times, so he doesn't have like internet at the moment. He's an amazing mod author, and the cool thing about Sazde is that he knows things that nobody else knows how to do. And literally, like, not a lot of people are making like UI mods the way Sazde is doing, right? The traits mod that we're using in GTS is thanks to him. And it's not only that, right? We've got a lot of things like tiny UI changes that I don't think anybody else knows how to do, or at least is not willing to do it. So I really appreciate him. And I'm actually collaborating with him in a future mod. So yeah, that's happening. That's happening. All right. Next. I've got too many questions to go through probably. Sorry, I take too long. My question was, what's your favorite non-JSerpa mod? I already went through that one. Quick recap from 92. 40 new spells, alteration, conjuration, amazing new spells. That's a recap for you. How long have you been doing programming? I started, I didn't know any programming. I started with my first mod, Skills of the Wild, 5 years ago. So if you think I cannot do any modding because I don't know how to do it, just start doing it and you will learn. What else have I missed? When are you adding Catboy Inigo Replacer for GTS? We know you want to. For those of you that don't know about it, yeah. I was told by Nexus not to laugh at anyone, so I'm not going to laugh. But I'm just going to show it, and you guys will make your own opinion about it. Catboy Inigo. Wait, it's not working? Okay, well, then we're going to be lucky because we're not going to see it. It's a mod where Inigo is replaced by a cute kawaii guy. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. What else? Okay. What is a Serpa? It's a combination of my last name. So it's like literally my last name, kind of. What else do we have? We hit the Nexus 3K goal. Nice! Wait, are you kidding? We hit the 3K goal already? Like the general one? That's amazing. How are we doing the one in here? I want to know. Although I don't want to cry again. I did shed a tear. I admit. It just caught me by surprise because I thought the stream was gonna end and we would not get there. But we got it. Oh, 1.5. Okay, yeah, but still really good. I mean, it still has like all night to go, right? So I think we will probably get there. 477. Wow, that's like more than double. That's amazing. I'm really happy you guys are helping with that. I will keep my end of the promise. As long as you guys give me a lore friendly name, you will get your name into GTS. Just write me a Discord message and I'll work on it. Yeah, I don't know if I cannot see who's donated the most, but whoever donates the most will get the T-shirt. So that's a thing. In 30 minutes it's over, or 20 minutes. Yeah, 25 minutes or so. Have I missed any other questions? What is it about Skyrim that you think has people continuing to mod for more than a decade? I think for me, it's the way that you can make it into your own game, right? Like the way I approach To Sovngarde, it's not just making, like, it's not just modifying Skyrim, it's just like making my own game, kind of. Like, of course, it's built on 90% of, well, like on other stuff, right? That is already there. But it's just like you're in charge. You can make it, you can make whatever you want out of the game. And that's something not possible in other games, right? Like whenever I'm playing Assassin's Creed, I like it, I enjoy it, but I think like, oh, I wish my sword would do more damage, or I wish I had to eat food, right? Like they build an amazing world and then there's nothing to do in it. In Skyrim, you've got an amazing world, there's not much to do in it, but then I add some things, right?
What's your game then?
I add some fun things that you can do, and suddenly you can role play. You can role play a musician, and people react to your music. And it's, you know, this is something you couldn't do in Assassin's Creed, like unless the developers think of it.
Oh God!
Unless the developers think of it, you wouldn't be able to do this, right? And I think that's really cool, right? Like if you want something, you can make it yourself if it's not already made. Because seriously, there are so many mods already that usually when you look for something, it's already been done, which is pretty cool. All right, next. Tate says, "What's your favorite non-Skyrim video game, and why is it Hitman: World of Assassination?" My favorite non-Skyrim video game. That's a good question. It's a tough question because I've been consumed by Skyrim for so long. You're gonna laugh at me, but it might be Fallout 4 or Fallout 3, but for the same reasons, because I really modded the hell out of it. But yeah, that was really fun. The Witcher 3, I really enjoyed it. All that is like RPGs, I enjoy them. I enjoy Crusader Kings 3. I put a crazy amount of time before I modded. I had like my own challenges in that game, like getting the craziest achievements that nobody else has in the world. I'm like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Next question. I cannot see the chat. 1 second. Have you ever played Enderall? I have played Enderall. It was really, really fun. I enjoyed it. At the beginning, I struggled with it because everything is so similar to Skyrim, right? And I was like, ooh, this is like Skyrim, but it's all wrong. I cannot play this. But then I powered through it. And I really enjoyed it. I think. Okay, this is gonna sound a little bit negative. I think the main story could have had like I think the ending could have been handled a little bit better because I saw it beforehand and that ruined it a little bit for me because there was like a disconnect between what I would do as a player, like as a person, right, inside the game, and what my character was able to do. Same as quest expansions, right? Like if I was modding Enderall, then I would make a quest expansion for the main quest of Enderall and change it and add more options to what my to reflect what my character would have done. But I really enjoyed it. Really cool mod. And fun fact: the developers are from my same city. I almost met them once, but then I chicken out, kind of. I mean, to be fair, the guy I was gonna meet moved away to another city, so we said like, oh yeah, we'll meet at some point, but then we never did. But yeah, Enderall, really cool, really cool. I wouldn't call it a mod at that point. It's like literally cool game, you could say. It was literally like another game. All right, let me see if I can go to OBS so I can read what else we've got. I bought Crusader Kings. I was gonna say Creation Kit. Creation Kit 3. I bought Crusader Kings 3 for the Tamriel mod. Didn't play it yet. After 400 in the main game, I haven't played the third one yet. I've got like 2,000 hours in Crusader Kings 2. I just don't trust myself to play Crusader Kings 3 because yeah, then you'll probably never get another mod from me. Did I miss any questions? Which mod have you made gave you the biggest headache? Headhunter, probably. Headhunter was a pain in the ass, and it still continues to be. It was really hard to make. It's one of my top mods, I believe. If like in terms of like popularity, which is nice. Let's do unique. Yeah, it's number 2. So really popular mod, really cool concept, right? The mod itself, like without add-ons, it's complicated, but it's okay to do. But then I also use missiles, not missiles, your missile. I also use missives, and patching that mod in was a pain in the ass. I mean, I've got, like I said, it here. I can show you real quick. Headhunter, bounties redone, the missives. Yeah, there we go. This was a pain in the ass. Look at this shit. And each one of this, look at all the things are different everywhere. This was a pain in the posterior, for sure. I hated it. I hated it so much. Yeah, and I struggle with Headhunter. Like anytime that I have to like go back and patch something, I'm like, oh god, not Headhunter again. I hate it. I love the mod. Don't get me wrong, it's really cool. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this. Where's the head of the dragon? It's on my back. It's really cool, but a lot of work. Next question. What do we have? If there are any others. Do you have any Shadowman mods in your personal load order? I do not. I've been suggested a lot of things. I should get the Hack Your Family mod, I think. I just don't trust Shadowman. I'm sorry. I don't want to have any Shadowman mods. Okay, next. Is Nordic leather armor in GTA supposed to receive a bonus from the Proud Ancestry trait? I don't think so, no. Does it get one? That's a more technical question though. It goes more for the Discord. Drop it in there and we can look into it. I like how Headhunter works, but my army of followers easily kills the bandit leader before I can make them alive. Yeah, before I can take them alive. Yeah, it easily happens. Do you miss Requiem? I do not. Everything that I miss from Requiem has been added in here. So I do not really miss it. I don't think there's anything that I am like, oh, I wish I had that. I did miss at the very beginning. I missed the gods. Not on Requiem itself, but there were some add-ons specifically for Requiem that had a lot of cool things for the gods. And the mods that existed didn't quite cut it for me. So we ended up... Whoop, fuck. Okay. I thought I didn't have TGM. We ended up adding Pilgrim, and I added like a complete mod on top of it. That I think right now it's GTS only.
Excuse me, but the temple is...
And it includes all the things that I missed from Requiem, or the Requiem that I was playing, which was the gods denying your blessing based on like how they perceive you. And I added that. And the cool thing in GTS, I went a little bit crazy, and I added the perk interactions, so you can just look at an altar. Because one of my purposes with GTS is to have everything that you need to play the game inside the game in a easy to access way. So I hate when I first, like the first time that I played Minecraft, I was playing with a friend, my friend Nacho. He's probably not watching, but if you ever rewatch this, it was you. You introduced me to Minecraft. Nacho liked the food, and he introduced me to Minecraft. And my first reaction was like, he told me like, you make these recipes like this, and you craft a pitchfork like this, and you craft a pickaxe like that. And I was like, how do I know that? And he was like, well, you just know that. And I was like, no, I don't. He was like, well, then you have to Google it. And I was like, why? Why do I have to alt tab out of the game to learn about how to make something basic that is needed for the game? And I hated it. So that's like stuck with me. And I don't want that to ever happen with any of my mods or any of my like my features in GTS. So I ended up adding this little thing here. You see it on the corner of the screen as well. Learn more. You press shift and then you can learn more. And then you see the entire like description, like who this is. This is Boethia. Who is Boethia? Well, it's the Prince of Plots, the goddess of treachery. Then you see what perks you're gonna get. And then you get the rules. Like what is gonna take for them for Boethia to bless you or for Boethia not to bless you. And this little add-on for this add-on for Pilgrim includes a ton of things, like new gods. I think there's like 10 new gods. It includes like the right logos, like here, not logos, the icons. Blessing denied. You see the description. I think it's really, really cool. One of the things that make GTS truly unique, because that's one of the things that, for example, is not available anywhere else. Along with the, how many pages are there in the changelog already? Like 300, 400 pages of changes on top of other people's mods. It's just crazy. Having everything easy to access, the compass disagrees. Not anymore, Ragnar, because you can go to the start cell and you can get the compass easily. You just go here. You activate the balance gear. You activate it and compass. Compass is back. No cheats, no nothing. And it's at the very beginning, right? Like you decide if you want the compass or not. Really cool. What else do we have? Where in Spain are you from? I'm from the south of Spain. Spend a few weeks every summer in Valencia. Valencia is really nice. Very, very nice next to the sea. I think I've been once to Valencia, but not too often. I'm more from the south. I was in Spain last week. It was 40 degrees Celsius. It was really, really hot. Most time. It will be good inspiration for the next Elder Scrolls if it takes place in the desert. Because I'm literally from the desert. Did you make the world unleveled? I didn't make the world completely unleveled. I made it somewhat unleveled. So there's still progression, but there's also like enemies that make sense that will kick your ass. They will still kick your ass. And there's also like level top. So like for example, bandits, you will not find level 100 bandits and stuff like that. So when you get to like level 40, most bandits start being like fodder for you. You just kill them easily. Discounting the probability, where would you want the next Elder Scrolls game to be set? I would want it in Skyrim, Tate. You guys are gonna hate me. Skyrim 2. Skyrim 2. I would love that. I'm a terrible person. Okay, next question. Is GTS planned to come to Wabajak? Yes, so GTS 89 is already on Wabajak, but you need to get it on Discord. I think the next version would make a lot of sense to have it on Wabajak. I hope we can have it. It's the mod author Flimsy who's doing the porting, and he's really good at it. He's really methodical, like he jumps into it, and he's like every single thing has a category, and everything is well documented. He's really good. I think if someone needs to like hire an accountant or something, I don't know what he does in real life, but he could totally be an accountant because he's after like every change and making sure it's reflected in there. Hey, Missing Man, I'm stealing your thing. I stole this from you. Like the flute on the back of my character with a little strap. I stole this from one of your mods and I added it in there. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, what else did I miss? We're coming to the end of the stream now, I think. I think if you need to Google something about your mod, the mod is flawed. I agree. I don't like that. Is GTS PC only? It's PC only, yes. PlayStation, I don't think it could ever be on PlayStation. On Xbox, you could have like the essence of GTS move into Xbox, but not quite like the full thing. Phoenix, I hope you're going live soon. I'll pass it over to you in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, if you're live. I will check first. But yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. for me. I need to sleep. Hammerfell plus High Rock, that would be awesome, yeah. That would be really good. That is so unlikely. I don't know. I would like that. I mean, 2 provinces. Considering that we're probably not gonna see another Skyrim, like another Elder Scrolls in our lifetime, then maybe it makes sense to 2 provinces. I'm a reverse steal. Yeah, take it back. You can have it back. All right. Okay. So I don't have time to play the game. But what I can give you skooma, because everybody loves skooma. Oh, I don't know if the rules that Nexus gave me includes drugs, but it's fictitious drugs. I think we're gonna be fine. Let's go to Riverwood. Let's go to Riverwood and get high on skooma. Ever consider giving a workshop making tutorials for modding? Would love to learn how you approach things like your quest expansion as a bad amateur myself. Tate, are you still here? I think so. Tate has something in the works that goes along like that. So, and I'm all for it. We need more game design things, right? So yeah, Tate, get on it. Alright, let's drink some skooma. See what happens. Do you have any mods on the horizon? I've got a couple of mods. But nothing releasing really soon. One of them is practically ready, but it depends on Shaste, the mod author, and his offline. I think his country doesn't have internet at the moment. So yeah, that's quite an issue. Quite an issue to have. And I'm not gonna rush him. I think it's fine. Like whenever he's back, we can, because he was like really looking forward to collaborating, and I am looking forward to collaborating with him as well. So I think it makes sense to wait for him. But yeah, that mod is practically done. Oh, everyone's walking like this.
Oh, did you need something?
All right. Any questions before we drop this? We're gonna have to drop at some point. I like the high walking animation. Did you have a good day today, Jay? Yes, but I spent most of it. You know what's funny today? Because I was on vacation until today, basically. I mean, technically I'm still on vacation. But it didn't feel like it. And that's, you could say, a little bit sad. Because I was like struggling. Like I slept until like 9 a.m. or so. And then I was struggling to like turn on my PC. Because I was afraid of seeing, you know, like after a week without logging into Nexus, I was afraid of seeing 100 notifications and bug reports and things to do and things to fix, and you know the drill, right? Like questions to answer and DMs and all of that. And I was sort of dreading it. So I chilled until lunch, basically. And then at lunch, I decided to turn on my PC, and then I was consumed by everything that I had to do. And yeah, and I've been basically, I mean, I did take a break to have dinner, but it was like 8 hours of Nexus work. Do you have any modding regrets? That's an excellent question.
I am your sword and your shield.
There are some things that I did some ways that, looking back, I would have done them differently. Like from a technical point of view, but that's not so interesting, right? But from like a game design point of view as well. Some things that come to mind. Let me see. There are some things for sure, but I need to take a look at the mods so I can remember. It's probably like the first mods I can imagine. Pet the dog. That should have not. I never should have released this. Looking back, but it was one of my first mods, and it was fine. But it was eaten up by immersive interactions, so that's definitely a regret. I wish I would have just released immersive interactions with like an add-on for Pet the Dog. But I guess it's okay because yeah, there were no other pet mods at the time. The ones that existed were taken down. For College of Winterhold, a lot of people ask me like if I want to change the first quest. There was an silly comment the other day, actually. Did you take? No, yeah, this guy is like complaining about it, like the first quest, and like he dislikes the mod that you. Oh no, I have to do 7 quests just to get through the college. But you know, like doing that is the point of doing the college. Like, is the point of playing Skyrim is not getting the rewards. It's not skipping all the dialogue. It's playing through the actual quests. But yeah, I do not regret that. But I do regret something that I did in GTS that I kind of wish I could do in the main mod, and maybe one day I will do it. No, I would need to start in the college. It's fine. I'm not gonna show you. But I added potions of cold. No, it's not cold resistance. It's like swim in the sea. Swim in the sea without getting cold. Like you get an initial potion there when you join the college. I think it's a good idea, a nice touch, and I wish I would have added it to the main mod. And maybe one day I will, but then you have to consider all the different mods that add needs and how you need to like add a potion for them and so on. So right now it's only for GTS, but I wish I thought of that, especially since survival was taking off at the time, right? A lot of people were starting to use survival. Kind's Hunt is not a mod that I personally use anymore because I'm not using Chanterelle. It's a really good mod, but it's not the vibe that I wanted to go for get to Sovngarde, so it's fine. Stay in shape. This is a fun story of how I made this mod, because I made it, there was a blackout in my city, like a complete blackout for a weekend, which is insane because I live in Germany. Like, how can there be a blackout for 2 days? But there was one in my city, and I was without any electricity for 2 days, and I had to live with my notepad. I had a notepad and a pen, and I made this mod in paper, like all the scripts and everything, and then I put it into the creation kit when electricity came back. Cool. Parthenax Quest expansion is one that I do regret a little bit. Like, it's a really popular mod nowadays, but I think it's not quite up to the standard of my other Quest expansions, because there's not a lot of options in there. Like, it's the option of, there's a new option of saying no to Delphine and still being friends with Parthenax and being friends with everyone, but I wish I had added more options and also like consequences to your options. But it was my first Quest expansion, so yeah. Maybe it's something I can revisit at some point. And I think I don't have any other strong regrets that come to mind. Something fun about my mods, and probably not a lot of people know, it's that a lot of the mods that I make are heavily influenced by the stuff that is going on in my life. Which is funny, right? Considering some of the mods. But like remote interactions, literally, it was when it was in the middle of COVID, right? A lot of COVID stuff happening. A lot of remote work, remote interaction with people. And that's what happened. And it came into life. Not only like stuff that is happening in my life, but also stuff that I'm playing. So I played Hitman. Innocence Lost Cause expansion happened. Lock Chest Have Keys also has a fun story. I was really sick. I usually don't get sick like at all. Like maybe I get sick like once every 2 years or something. Like for real. I never go to the doctors. Not because I'm super healthy, but maybe because I don't touch grass enough, so I'm always healthy. But yeah, so I was really sick that weekend, and really sick. Like I barely have any memories of making that mod. And instead of like lying on bed under a blanket, I was on my PC under a blanket, and I was just hiding, I don't know how many keys, like 200 keys in random locations non-stop. And by the end of the mod, and when I got healthy again, I didn't know anything. Like I didn't know what I did, and where I hid the keys. That's funny. Use those blankets was when there was like like the power of gas in Europe was skyrocket, I guess, through the roof, and it was super expensive. And my mom was like, "I'm gonna make a blanket." I'm gonna make a blanket and give it to you so you're not cold this winter. And I found it such a fun idea. Like, just like, it's really cute. My mom making a blanket so I don't have to spend all my money in paying for gas. Oh, well, gas? Is it gas in English? I'm not sure. For heating. Yeah, heating. Not gas. Not gas for the car, but heating. Yeah, so my mom made me a blanket, and I use those blankets. Fun. Okay. I think that's enough. That's enough remembering for now. Leaps of Faith. I played Assassin's Creed. Take a Seat. And a lot of mods came out of me playing Zelda on the Switch, because I like how expressive Link is, and how you can do a lot of things with Link, and it's all animated, and I found it really cool. Same with Red Dead Redemption, like in immersive interactions, everything that you do with your character has an animation, and in Red Dead Redemption everything has an animation, and it makes the game feel really realistic, really like everything has weight, right? Like you cannot just spam E on every plant that you see because plants, free plants, E. You actually have to like think if you want that plant, because if you if you press E, then you're gonna spend 2 seconds, not 2 minutes, 2 seconds grabbing that plant. So you have to think about it. Yeah, and the last one I'm gonna speak about is Stay in Shape, and then I leave it for sure. Stay in Shape. This one was a transaction. This mod was made in exchange or something. I needed help with some animations for immersive interactions, and I got help from another mod author, and that mod author asked me for a mod in exchange. They asked me to make Stay in Shape, and all the rewards for this mod, and there's a link in the description of this mod, it's to donate to another mod author whose wife is sick and they needed a little bit of help. And yeah, and we made this mod in honor of the mother's wife, and it's still helping them day to day. And I checked with them just to make sure that they were still getting it, and they were like, yeah, we're getting it, and we love you for it. Just checking on the raid status. Are you live already, Phoenix? Then I will pass it over to you. All right. Let's do it. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. All right. Thank you all for the amazing stream. I mean, you guys have made this amazing. What's the current status on the donation on the stream? I cannot see it. If someone wants to donate, do you still have one last chance? We're passing it over to Phoenix. It was a lot of fun. I cannot believe we raised, I think it was over 400 last time I checked. 477. Wow. Crazy. Thank you guys. It means a lot. And I hope we're gonna make some kids happy with a wish through Make-A-Wish. And I really appreciate it. If you donated and you want your name in GTS, remember you can send me a message, and I will make sure you get your name in there. Let's put the goodbye, and let's start the raid. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely weekend, and stay, because we're gonna raid Phoenix, who is also a mod author and voice actress. I think primarily for Fallout, which I also mentioned is one of my favorite games. Let's raid Phoenix. Let me see. There we go. All right. I think it's happening in 5 seconds. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.